Good morning, this is Eric Kampmann, and this is Sunrise, and I'm with Senior Pastor Chuck Davis.
We've been talking about Eric's new book that will soon be released, Getting to Know Jesus. We really come to the pinnacle of Jesus' ministry on earth through the resurrection.
Right, and one of the great stories can be found in Luke 24, which we talk about in Getting to Know Jesus, where total despair is taken over, and two of the followers of Jesus have left to walk back to the town of Emmaus. And on the way, a third person shows up and starts to walk with them. And they don't recognize who he is, but he starts telling them about what, he asks them about what has happened, and they respond. And during the journey towards Emmaus, Jesus reveals himself through what the scriptures have told them, and they still don't see. It's not until they get to a little inn in Emmaus that their eyes are open, and they've been blinded by their despair, and suddenly they see the risen Christ right there before them.
Yeah, the power of the breaking of bread. It's amazing how the sharing of food around the table opens our spiritual eyes to things that we aren't seeing with our natural eyes. And it's not only true for these two along the road to Emmaus, it's true for all of us. It's amazing what happens to us when we sit down with people that are different than us, that we might not have much understanding with, and we break bread together. There's a pulling of the veil back and an understanding of things that we may have missed previously.
I love that idea. I had not thought about the idea of them sitting. They're breaking bread, and it's almost like a communion event. But then their response, once they realize who Jesus is, their response is, we're not our hearts burning within us as he revealed himself through the scriptures on the road to Emmaus, to where we're going. And that revelation knowledge is so much at the heart of what is so powerful and exciting about the Bible. I can't emphasize enough, as somebody who came to the Bible late in life, how much it has changed my life, just the way it changed the whole perspective of these two men. Being in the company of Jesus, changes your life. Yeah. Whether you're breaking bread or whether you're reading alone, you do need community, though. You need something like this, actually, where people are talking about it, because revelation comes through stimulation in a way, and so I think this is one of my favorite passages in all of the Bible, because of the very nature and the beauty of the story and the power of the story. This is Eric Kampmann, and this has been Sunrise, and have a great day.